think the best review is what the groom says.
They cry. Chains all over, hand beating, all custom by Diana.
It looks so classy, like 20s. I noticed a wedding ring on your hand, right? Am I right that you're married?
We might have switched some rings around. We're gonna keep that a mystery.
Design is very like, it looks like a Chanel kind of like wedding dress. So it gives like very South of France, Hotel du Cap, very, very like upper echelon.
It's Bridal Week in New York, and tonight we're stepping behind the closed door into the world of Couture by Tania Rubis, and I'm wearing her dress tonight. For many women, this isn't just a dress, it's the one she wears on the most important days of her life. So let's take a closer look at the beauty. This is the Rubis Show, let's go. So let's see what's going on in Tania Rubis' room right now. Looks busy. Hello. Hi, Diana. Happy Bridal Fashion Week.
It's really a pleasure. Come on in, Tania.
And we are having our first bride here. I love your dress.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be in a Tania Rubis dress? Actually, I'm in her dress as well too. So what do you feel?
A lot of elegance, a lot of sophistication. It's also actually very comfortable, surprisingly. Diana is an amazing, amazing designer. I've worked with her a few times, and all of her designs always elevate your look, refine your look, and really just, give it like a special flair of sophistication.
What do people say when they see you? Because you have this photo shoot and people around just messing up. They think that we have some wedding stuff here.
Well, people are...
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Well, people are very mesmerized. Like everyone kind of stops and stares. They're like in awe. So like the design is very like, it looks like a Chanel kind of like wedding dress. So it gives like very South of France, Hotel du Cap, very, very like upper echelon sophistication.
Thank you so much for giving me this bridal feeling, amazing feeling in this wedding dress of yours. But do you remember your own wedding day? What did you wear and how did you feel in it?
So I had a custom dress by me, made by Diana, of course. It was a mermaid dress with a detachable overskirt, and that was 25 years ago. With a 100% silk satin, blush rum pink ivory. And it was just that time, a lot of people don't used to do overskirts. And nowadays, overskirt thing is very popular. It's just, I dream about most of my designs.
It's such a crazy responsibility to make a dress for a girl, and this day is gonna be her like one of the best days in her life. So this is the responsibility. What do usually girls want from their dresses?
I have a lot of brides and I help a lot of people, and then they are intimate with their dresses. Every person wants to look a certain way and they dream
Not
about
like everyone, right?
Not like everybody, but of course you have to just listen to the client and be patient. As you know, every girl has to be her own process, and it's all about the experience.
But I think the best review is what the groom says about it.
Of course. It was so funny. It was so nice.
Are they crying?
Oh my God. Most of the people, when they want to actually pick up the dress and they feel like that's the last fitting and they picking it up, that means they're not going to see Diana for a long time. They cry. Because it's almost like a detachment of Diana in the dress.
Yes, exactly.
And they're like, they keep sending a lot of love and just thank you. And, we just want them to look the best and to be really happy.
Let's talk about this new collection.
Yeah.
And what do you want a girl to feel in your dress?
My new collection, it's all about being like Manhattan bride, but with a twist. Still giving you a little bit of that silhouette that you want, hiding the little things that you don't like, but also giving it the oomph and then giving it the little pizzazz, a little bit of the beading, a little bit of the bling. So, just making sure that the woman stands out than just a traditional wedding dress.
What is traditional and what is not traditional?
A traditional wedding dress is a satin plain dress, very classic, which is very nice in a certain way.
Julia, being in this gorgeous bridal dress, does it make you think about your own wedding day if you had so, or maybe the one in future?
Yes, absolutely. I feel like in a fairy tale. I feel like I have wings. I feel like I want to be acting in somewhere in a very beautiful movie or scene.
What's in your head? What do you feel? Like you are in a wedding and bridal dress. Do you think that you want to speed up your special day?
Actually, yes, I feel like it. Yeah, because while you are so young, fresh, you feel like a princess, you feel special, and you really want this day to be in your life.
Are you engaged?
No, I'm not.
Do you want me to talk to him right now to ask him that we don't have so much time, guys, just one life ahead? And how long have we been together?
2 years?
Okay, it's time, right?
Yeah.
What is his name?
Ishmael.
Ishmael? 2 years is so enough to think about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's time.
I know that a lot of women, they do the wedding in their black dress. How do you feel about it? To go to the wedding, to be a bride in a black dress?
I mean, we're really living in 2025, right? People just do what they want to do. And I think as long as you feel pretty, I think you should just wear anything you want for your wedding day.
Are you married or not yet?
I'm not yet. No, not
Dreaming about it?
Still waiting for my prince, so.
Are you one of those girls who used to dream about the one special day as a wedding day?
I'm the victim of a pretty woman. I'm like, I'm waiting for the one that's gonna save me and change my life.
Maybe he's watching this interview right now. What does he look like? Who's this prince?
I think it's not so much about how he looks like, but who he is.
Who is?
Who's working on themselves and is willing to travel a lot because I love to travel and love animals. That would be, yes.
Oh, that's sweet. I love it. There's something sacred about the wedding dress. Do you feel that it's tapped into a character?
Yeah, definitely. It just transforms a woman, I feel like.
What do you feel like?
It just gives you that extra confidence, that extra energy, You walk around, you just kind of feel like the moon.
Do you like this wedding dress by Tania Rubis?
I do. I love it. I think the rose is a very delicate little detail. I also love the fabric. I feel like this fabric, it just kind of wraps you and makes you feel comfortable. Like you don't need to worry about anything and it's all taken care of to make you feel beautiful.
I noticed, I'm so sorry about it, but I noticed a wedding ring on your hand, right? Am I right that you're married?
We might have switched some rings around. We're going to keep that a mystery.
Everything looks glamorous, beautiful, and they're light. Nobody knows what's behind the scenes. So what is behind the scenes?
It's a lot of hours, it's a lot of standing on not comfortable shoes. Usually it's like Louboutin. I work for Marquesa. They did a fit model for them and pay really good money, but it's really, really hard. It's like the people just like pin everything on you and then decide to change everything and you just stand there. And if you call once, like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm a human being. You know, you have breakfast here, lunch. I'm been still sitting here for like 8 hours. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's not easy. And if you do like any showroom, like Mahrach, Zach Posen, Karl Lagerfeld Press, their showrooms full of dust. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that in front of the camera.
That's interesting.
It's very sad, and it's like 9 models sit there. But for the buyers, of course, they have beautiful venue and stuff. But you sit in a little closet for the whole, from like 9 to 6, 9 to 7, depends how long you need for. And like, I'm like, can somebody clean the dust at least? You know, I usually one who's cleaning.
Really?
But yeah. But like, the all modeling, if I'm complaining, I'm just like,
It's not complaint because we all have our tiny sides, right, in our job. You're saying that uncomfortable shoes and sometimes dust, it's the issue. What else?
Oh, shoes size smaller, and they said to you, oh, it's gonna be,
I understand.
It's gonna be a runway. I'm like, if it's a runway, I can wear a size 7, but you come there, it's presentation for 2.5 hours standing, and they're like, Vogue is coming, so stay 30 extra minutes. I'm like, my size is 9. So I'm like, those things are vice versa. With the shoes bigger, then you stay smaller, you lose your shoe.
And you have to suffer in it, right?
Yeah. Like I see the girls literally fading, like on the, like go fall down, like and doing the presentation.
I used to see them falling just on the runway, and it's a sad story.
Yeah, but it's like on the presentation, it's like you have such a strong light in your face, and you stand there, and like you're sweating, and like they need to bring girls water, you know. They still have to understand they are humans still, you know. By the end of the day,
I really think about it, right? That's the behind-the-scenes story. Thank you so much, Sasha, and you look beautiful and amazing.
Diana's gowns, they're beautiful. I love yours. It's
still Diana Mahrach.
It's amazing.
And no dust in Diana Mahrach room, right?
No,
everything's so clean.
Very nice. Yes, all glamorous.
Who is this famous bride you would love to dress up for her wedding?
I really love Jennifer Lopez. I feel like she's like an idol to me. I would love to dress her.
Knowing her history, you have a lot of chances to dress her up.
Yes, Mariah, because I love her songs.
What's your favorite song?
Oh my God, hey Mariah.
Yes. So right now behind us, your bridal dresses from the new collection. Can we highlight the most, I don't know, all of them are beautiful, but the dresses you would love to highlight tonight?
Okay,
Can you show us?
I mean, definitely we did a photo shoot for this dress. And this is the silhouette with the 3D flowers with stones.
It's gorgeous.
And it's a V-neck. Always the V-neck actually makes the person look much more longer and more curvy and much more slim and also taller. We have also the trumpet dress.
Oh, wow.
Chains all over, hand beading, all custom by Diana.
It looks so classy, like 20s.
Yes, it's a little bit of 20s, but a little bit of Hollywood, a little bit of Manhattan, very modern. I love flowers, but to a certain point. It has to be a certain quality of flower, but this is very different.
What dress is mine? Is it classy? Is it New York style with a twist?
This is very Sarah Jessica Parker.
It's what I like,
Sex
actually.
in the City. It's a strapless, a lot of modern beading, and this is in high and low. So if you are a shoe lover and you love to show your shoes and you want to get around in Manhattan, exactly. And then you want to get around in Manhattan, you really want to choose something that's in high and low. It's easy to move around. And one more thing, we are made in New York, and it's not being made in a different country. So even you in a rush to get a wedding dress, we can make something in 4 weeks. That's pretty fast.
That's what the last color is I like.
Yes. And we made right here in New York, so that's what makes it very exquisite. So let's support America, made in New York.
Behind every veil, there is a story. Behind every diamond-studded gown, there is a woman who writes her legacy. Tonight, we witnessed how Diana Mahrach dresses dreams. Until next time, stay radiant, stay rare. That was the Rubis Show. Bye.